Well, I'm not even gonna get in the gist of everything because it's too much right now for my brain to handle. But basically, I just want to check in with the art stuff because I'm like getting back in the flow. I've been in this like crazy cyclone of beauty and love and goodness and aliveness and just living. Let's just say I've been living. Thank you for being here. I first want to start off by saying that I have so much that I want to say that's on my heart about this and everything that's going on. And I'm feeling like, you know, when you have those moments where you have so much and you're like, I want to consolidate this, and then it gets overwhelming and it's kind of like you start to have expectations around how it needs to be and blah, 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 whatever. So I am showing up today because I'm trying to let go of all that and just be really honest and real and vulnerable with the story that I want to tell right now. So if you haven't watched episode 1, please go watch it if you want to get a little bit more clear on what this YouTube channel is about and my vision for it, and just how I really am here to imbue the spirit back into life through art and through an artful way of being. I'm also a storyteller. So I'm here to tell a story. But I don't even know how to say any of this because it's like when you tell a story, you kind of have to begin somewhere, and the beginning is a little bit confusing for me right now. So I'm gonna just be as honest and real as possible and just try my best to get this story across. I wanna start off by saying that this is the beginning of the adventure. Now, the beginning actually started like 6 months ago. I decided I was gonna do a YouTube channel 6 months ago, okay? I actually filmed a ton of stuff in the past 6 months. Like, I filmed a lot of my life. And what I didn't do was be consistent with the editing. So I edited 2 episodes at the beginning over the summer. It's now winter. And I spent a lot of time doing that. Like, I pieced things together. I actually found a really good flow with it, but it was a lot of work. The first episode, I planted the seed for a vision of a show, an art show that I want to do, and creating a body of work. And I kind of had this goal that I set a couple months out. This must have been in July, and I was like, I'm gonna do the show in the fall. Guess what? The show still hasn't happened, but it's gonna. So I think the whole thing that I've learned throughout this process is really letting go of timelines and being like, this creative project has a timeline of its own, and to really trust in that, because I had times where I was like really hard on myself for not meeting that goal or that deadline. And I just want to say, like, I really pray that you can let go of that, because that is just like kind of an illusion of us thinking like, I need to get this done now. I need things to be a certain way, blah, blah, blah. You know, our mind gets involved, and to really let go and surrender and not be so controlling as to how it needs to go, because things are going to change. And so much of my life has changed over the past 6 months that I'm like actually mind blown. My life has radically shifted in the most beautiful way possible. Speaking now, I have so much more clarity around everything in my life and how it's taken shape, and just really like the magic that happens when you let go of control. If only I knew, you know, what was about to happen in my life. I mean, it's incredible. But I think that's the magic of it, is to actually be able to witness myself, a past version of myself, and now in the future be like, wow, like she really had a vision and she went out and did it, and it's happening. You know? So I'm proud of myself. I also want to speak to you all out there, because if you have a vision or a dream or a goal, really let go of control and trust and know in your heart that it's going to happen, and just show up every day as the best version of you possible. And there's going to be times where it's going to be hard, and you're going to have to give yourself compassion and love and say, hey, you know what? Don't forget about life as well. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to play. It's not all about the hard work. And I think there were times throughout this whole process that I really got into this, like, you have to get work done. And like, I would just be in my little cave of a studio. And then I was like, wait, something's off here. Like, I want to live my life and I want to experience things. So I had to really just open up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna let go of this my life needing to be this certain way and being so hyper focused on my work and this vision manifesting. And once I did that, the miracles happened. The miracles flowed right on in. And so, yeah, I am just so grateful for this whole journey that I've been on. And I want to show you guys some of these episodes that I created because they really mean a lot to me. And I want to share all of me with you. You know, even the beginning of this journey, when I really didn't know what the heck I was doing, I just started doing. That's the whole point of the creative process, is to just plant the seed and just do and not think so much. So this is episode number 1, where I really did plant the seed for a body of work, a show that I wanted to do. And it's cute. There's a little vlog part of it. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to play it actually on my laptop right now. And I'm going to do a little commentary if I feel called to, just for fun. But let's watch this episode. I love it. Okay. Dude, I mean, come on. Manifesting this for a long time. I've been doing this. Manifesting for a long time. And it's happening. It's all real, and it's only just the beginning. You know why? Because we can do anything we want in our lives, and I will show you that it is possible. I'm here to bring some good vibrations. Baby, there's shit in my teeth. Not gonna lie, it always takes a hot minute for me to get set up here. Whew. All right, so a lot of updates. I'm so all over the place with this thing now, like this YouTube channel. I'm just gonna straight off say it. I've got a lot on my plate and feeling overwhelmed by the amount of ideas that I have going on up here. So today I said, you know what? I am going to set some big goals, and I'm gonna make them happen pretty darn quick because I need a fire under my ass. I am manifesting more prosperity and abundance in my life, and figuring out how to go about doing that with what I know, and also just wanting like movement, like full movement forward. What I find as an artist is like, if I don't have clear goals and if I don't set things up for myself and say, hey, I want to do this big show, right? I haven't done a show really. I did at the beginning of my career in New York. Since then, I haven't had a proper show. And I said, you know what? I want to do a show. Boom. I am going to have a show in LA, September 8th. Okay. September 8th. I think I might have filmed this in July. And I really put a lot of pressure on myself, let me tell you. I mean, that is insane, literally. But that's what I needed to light that fire and be like, yo, let's make stuff happen. So God bless little Zoe, but little did she know she needed more time, and that's okay. All right. Let me get down to the logistics of where I'm at with my paintings and stuff. I'm feeling like I have a lot I have to finish. If you're an artist out there and you start pieces and you don't finish them, guess what? They're gonna come back around, they're gonna call you, and they're gonna say, Mom or Dad, can you pay attention to me? Like, can you give me love and finish me? Because I'm sitting over here half finished in your garage, and I want to go out into the world and I wanna share my energy and frequency with the world. Art has a soul. I said it. Each work of art you make is a part of you. You're infusing it with your spirit. Therefore, it becomes its own being. And I've been feeling the call of finishing things I started. You know, it's funny because I read a book about Leonardo da Vinci a long time ago. He had a very hard time finishing a lot of his pieces. So they would just sit in his studio for years and years, and then finally he would go back to them. Well, there's something funny in that. When you're highly creative and you have a mind that just wants to go from idea to idea, I need to slow down and take it one step at a time. I need to do the things that I say I'm gonna do, and I make a vow now. I will follow through and have patience in the process and enjoy the process. We are here to enjoy the process of being creative beings in this world full of distractions. What is truly important to an artist is creating your art. It is important to give love to your art, to give love to the creative process, to become part of that process. And as you go through that process of committing and showing up, giving your love, pouring your love into that work of art or that song or that movie, whatever you're creating, pour your love into it. Every single moment that you are working on that piece, love it. Love it in its entirety. I think in the past couple years, it's funny because like the amount of times I'll be in a painting and like really just not like it at all. And then just have to like, okay, you know what? I accept that maybe I don't like this version of it. And that's the whole point, is like, that's how you love it, is accepting where it's at. That's actually a pretty good lesson. I like that one. Acceptance, my people. My inner critic and my perfectionist mind is running so fast and telling me all these things about myself, about my work, and is saying,
you can't. You're not gonna finish those. You're not gonna do this. You're not good enough.
Blah, 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 blah. I need to let go of these things that are holding me down, are trapping me, caging me. I'm ready to break free and spread my wings. You know, I think we're all here for that. And the artist's life is not easy. It's not easy. No, it's not. But it's necessary. The more that we can actually take ownership and responsibility of our own time and space that we give to our craft, to our art, to our creative self, the more we can take responsibility for what we're bringing into the world. Guess what? Your art is a gift to the world. Sometimes I forget that. I'm like, oh, I'm just painting. I'm not really doing anything. Oh no, you know, like I want to make a change in the world. I want to go out and do. Guess what? Me painting my paintings, you making your art, whatever that is giving yourself to the world. It's an offering to the world. It's an offering to God. At least that's how I see it. So I'm feeling a lot of big energy. Big energy. It's the summer of big energy. It's hot as hell outside. And I'm ready to light the fire under my butt and get to work. Okay, we're at the portal, the void, the nothingness of the blank canvas. It's where everything happens and all my dreams come true, is on this white canvas. For real though, all your dreams can come true on a blank canvas. Whoa, magic, magic. Dude, I love that so much because it's literally true. Our life is a blank canvas. So what are we dreaming into being? We can really envision anything we want. And it's just so funny and cute hearing myself say that, because it's really just being inspired by the magic of life and saying, wow, there's so much possibility here. What do I want to create? What do I want to create on this blank canvas? It's gonna be blank. And then all of a sudden, something is there. I mean, it's a literal magic.
Summer of love, baby! Summer of love! Jack in the box. My cow mom now.
there's quite a big bee's nest that showed up a couple weeks ago next to my garage where I paint, and I can hear the buzzing. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. They're busy at work, being busy bees, and they're rubbing off onto me because now I'm a busy bee. And I like it. I like being a busy bee. I'm gonna have a conversation while I run, because why not? So I'm thinking a lot about the ineffable, indescribable, limitless thing. Not even a thing. I don't even know. You can't even describe it. But you know, people want to call it God, source, whatever it is, however you see it. Yeah, I've been thinking about my connection to it a lot lately. And I think that we all need to establish a deeper relationship with our creator. Because look at this. I mean, look at what I can do here. It's a miracle, you know? And if we're created as a miracle, you know, like our creator must be miraculous beyond belief. So it's really in contemplating these things that it brings me delight. And I see that there's delight there when we start to remember who we are. And remember that we are powerful beyond belief, and we can go out there and run and feel and see and smell and taste. Like, think about all that. So cool. Yeah, that's my thought. Now my arm's getting tired, so I'm gonna stop doing this. But keep questioning, keep seeking, keep being the amazing, incredible, divine creation that you are. I was like tearing up a little bit because it's just so beautiful to like see myself. And that I just literally did that because I wanted to and I was having fun. And I never released it to the world, except for now, because it's definitely being released. But it means a lot to me, and I tear up because it's like, it's just me having fun and finding the joy in life with myself. Because, you know, sometimes it can be really lonely being an artist. And so I did this for the purpose of literally just having an outlet outside of that, to make something cool out of life. So that was a really special moment to get to share that. And I'm really happy I shared that because it's so funny looking back on myself and being like, that was like 6 months ago, but like the amount of transformation that's happened is unbelievable. And I'm so excited to share more about that. But I also have another episode that I also want to drop into because it's an important one. And I don't want to leave anything out. And I just want to share some of the stuff from the past so I can move forward and then tell the story from the summer until now and just consolidate everything and share what's happened and little snippets of my life and some deep processes I went through in my heart. So that was episode 1, and it really means a lot to get to share that. So thank you for watching and listening. I'm gonna upload the next episode that I did 6 months ago in the next video. And I'll do this as a 2-part thing. And I can't wait to share more. There's so much more coming, so be prepared. Like and subscribe and come along in this beautiful journey. Yeah, love you guys so much.